For anyone with natural hair, you would know the struggle of trying to keep a hairdo intact by preventing frizziness. Yeah, clearly this doesn't apply to me, but anyway, lucky for you guys. Babe Bonnets by Cianna has just what you need. They offer handmade silk bonnets for all hair types. And here to tell us about this is the owner of Babe Bonnets, Cianna Jenkins. Welcome to Good Morning SKN, Cianna.
Hi, I'm so happy to be here.
All right, we're happy to have you here. We're engaging in conversation, and first of all, interesting name. I'm gonna pick it apart here because I know what bonnets are, but we have Babe Bonnets. There has to be a story here. Why Babe? Did somebody pretend that she's not here? Did somebody influence you in any way? Was there a babe involved in the naming?
There was a little.
Oh wow!
I'm not gonna lie. But it was mostly just about the feeling that you get when you take care of yourself and you take care of your hair, especially as a young girl. You just feel like a babe.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
And I love the fact that I got the answer. There was a babe involved somewhere.
I'm gonna be honest.
So, can I assume that Babe was the inspiration for launching this business, or it was all about you and the hair? Okay.
It was just me and me expressing myself and trying to help other people.
Okay.
With what I was dealing with.
Okay.
And just go along with the natural hair journey, just a simple way. But it's still really effective, you know. Okay. Having silk products just really helps you here in general.
It does. It does.
All right, so when did you launch?
I launched January 21st, 2021.
Oh,
yes.
Smart. You waited until the pandemic went away.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what you were doing?
What?
You were waiting until? Let's go tenses of the past.
Yeah, I got the idea like November 2020.
Okay.
And then I launched. I was like, I'm gonna wait for the new year and I'm gonna come out. Yeah. So that's what I did. It was good. The anticipation, the hype, everything, it was great. Yeah, for the launch.
So when you did launch, what feedback did you get from persons that bought your product?
It was like a rush of feedback from family and friends of family. Like everybody was like, and it was also bringing people to notice what their natural hair needs. Like a lot of people they were like, my bonnets?
Yeah.
Like, you know, I really like that. And it's cute and it's gonna help my hair and it's affordable. Yeah. So the feedback was really good. My friends support me, they help me with promotions. It was great.
I have one more question, Jamie. How was research like prior to you producing your first bonnet, and did you use anyone in your family, including yourself, to test your prototype?
Well, my friends, I did.
Okay.
They were very willing to test out my first bonnets because when I started making them, that was my first time. Okay. Like I wasn't making them before. I just learned how to do it on my own, and it was a process. It took me a while to get them where I wanted to.
Okay.
Maybe about 6 months or so. Okay. But it was good along the way. My friends, I'll give them one and I'll be like, how did you sleep in it? Like, was it good? Was it tight? You know? Well, did it come off? Did it do what it was supposed to do?
Okay.
But yeah, that was it. It was good.
And those friends are getting royalties from you. They're getting $1 for every bonnet you sell.
That too.
Yeah, you think I believe that, don't you?
They were good. Yeah.
All right, so let's talk about your experiences being an entrepreneur so far. Obviously, you were strategic in choosing when to launch. You're getting feedback from people telling you this is great, etc. Have there been, let's say, any goals that you've met, that you've set for yourself since you've started? Sales, reach, anything like that?
I would say just diversity in my products, because I started off with just the bonnets, with just one design of the bonnets. There are a few different designs you could do, maybe with big ruffles, or maybe even with a bow, or different patterns, different fabrics. It could be a lot of stuff. So just getting more out there. And I know those things would take me a lot further than just the regular designs. I also do scarves and scrunchies as well. So I branched off into that. And those were a hit. The scrunchies, everyone loved the scrunchies. Wow. They really did. So
can you see me in one?
That was a pleasant surprise. So
okay. We spoke of some of the highlights. So we have to talk about the other side of the highlights, the challenges.
For sure.
What were some of those that you would have faced?
I would say just maybe school at the time, because the process is it's time consuming, especially when there's more than one. So maybe a week, I would say I have like 5 orders or so when I first started. And I was in high school at the time. So it was like I go into school and then I coming home and I have all these orders. I don't have no time to sleep. I'm waking up super early to do all of these orders, but it wasn't draining me. I love to do it, you know?
Love it.
I really did. I love the feedback. I love that everyone loved them. I enjoyed my product, and that's how I like to feel when I'm a consumer from someone's products. Yeah. So
Lovely.
that was good.
Well, we can tell that you love them, but I'm more concerned about, as you say, being in school and work. Did that prepare you at all for the level of effort that you have to put into the product once you start doing it outside of school?
Yes. Time management. Very, very important. I still struggle with it sometimes, not gonna lie, but it definitely helps me in planning out, okay, I'm gonna schedule, I'm gonna do this time, I'm gonna do this on the weekend, I'm gonna get this done. And it was pretty smooth after that. Once I got that down pack, it started just becoming a regular thing, and it wasn't, you know. Yeah.
When young people see they have their time management intact. You go, girl. You go, girl.
All right, let's talk about this dream of yours, because obviously you're in school. You know, this is where people are finding out who they are. They're thinking about what they want to do with life, and here you are doing these things already. Did you see yourself launching a business from a young age?
No, not at all. It was pretty spontaneous. It was just like in my head. Like, I was like, I have to do this. And I couldn't get it out of my head. I was like, I just have to do it. And when I feel strongly about something, I'm going to do it. I had to go forward with it. And I'm glad I really did. I'm really glad.
I have to point out the obvious pun in your statement. You can get it out of your head. Babe Bonnets out of your head. Could not resist.
Oh my God.
What about your support system? Mom, dad, family members, other than your friends? Because you did mention your friends support you a lot. What about mom and dad?
Yes, they're very supportive of my business. They help me where they can, but I'm very independent, so I like to take control, you know? I like to take control of what I have to do, so.
Which parent do you get that take control attitude from?
I would definitely say my mother, for sure. Yeah, just to handle something.
Okay.
Just makes you feel, you know? It does.
All right, so we've talked a little bit about the growth, the fact that you've branched off into other products. Let's talk about long-term growth. Okay, if you were to have I don't want to say 1 year, but maybe a 1 or 2 year plan, maybe even a 5 year plan, what would that look like for you? What's your vision?
My vision would be definitely to have not some staff, but just a little help with the production, for sure. Also, selling them on hand, because I don't know if you know, but I do them by orders only.
Okay.
And I definitely have my reasons for that, which we'll get into. But having them on hand, because a lot of the times people they just wanna buy it and go. Okay. And my processing time is like a week or more. Yeah, that's how I get to handle other things but the business. Okay. That's in my time management, so that helps me a lot. It just gives me this space to, you know, without stressing me out. Yeah, so it's the kind of product that you'd have to want ahead of time and know that you have it available. Okay, so you said that you do them that way, and there is a reason. Yes. Let's talk about the reason. Well, the reason is because, like I said, the process is a little lengthy. So this way, and I'm still in school, by the way. So let's go. Well, that's the major reason, yeah. So if I have an order, I gain an order, say it's Monday, and I get in an order. And I know I have work to do, I know I have school work to do. So I would say, I'll try to do it tomorrow. What I try to do is I try to do them as soon as possible. Okay. So my processing time is a week, but most of the time I try to give them in a day or two. Because then more orders would come in, and then I can't make someone else wait longer than the next person. Well, I shouldn't. I like that. So I try not to. Okay. Sometimes, of course. But it works out. I just get in my mood and I just turn on my machine and I just start. It's good.
So where did you learn to sew?
I taught myself.
You did not do clothing and textiles in school?
No. I get that question a lot. If I did textiles, I didn't do textiles. Yeah.
Don't leave a lot of questions.
Go ahead. Is there anything else you want to teach yourself?
Sure, of course. I love to learn. I love learning new things, especially a trade like that. That's something that sticks with you forever. Yeah. Forever. In terms of the business, is there anything else that you think you're going to teach yourself that then you'd make available to consumers?
Not quite. Not
Maybe
yet.
branching out from just hair products.
Ooh.
Because another thing I do, I kind of circle my business around satin fabric. So satin pillowcases, a lot of things could be satin, and maybe I'll just get into that. We'll see. Like a lot of different satin products.
Oh, why is it important to take care of our hair as women? As you would have noticed, my co-host is missing. He doesn't have as much hair as we do. Hair rule. Yes. So why is it important to take care of your hair?
It's important to take care of your hair because your hair is you.
Okay.
It's a part of you. And you could have someone else's hair, maybe if you put on a wig, but
I like that.
Essentially, it's your hair, and you would want to feel the best in yourself. You wouldn't want to feel any other way.
So we know sometimes when we tie our hair with certain headscarves,
Yes.
and we pull, because
The fabric.
we don't normally loose them out. I would admit to that. I just want to pull it off.
Yes. Same.
Though the cotton products and the other fabrics, what happens to our hairline?
Well, the cotton from pillowcases, sheets, even your clothes, maybe put on a hoodie, the cotton is basically pulling your hair strands and breaking them off because it's a rough fabric. Cotton is like an everyday material. It's not something made for your hair. So that constant rubbing and friction just breaks it off, really. Your hair is pretty easy to break, especially as a Black woman.
Okay.
Your hair is a little more subject to
breaking.
yeah.
Okay, so tell us about the benefits of using bonnets, because this has been a recent craze. Because prior to that, we know we all use our vintage head tie.
Yeah.
What are some of the benefits?
First of all, it's the fabric. The satin.
Yes.
It's very soft. It's very comfortable. Stays on your head. A bonnet or my bonnets?
Your bonnet.
Well, my bonnets, they're just all around the time use. Sometimes you have a bonnet, you can keep it on all hours of the day. So not only is this protecting your hair, 100% of the time, you can wear it whenever, wherever. You can wear it to sleep. That's just
Can I
how
go
it
to the
is.
supermarket in this bonnet?
Of course.
Okay.
Of course. And you're going to get compliments. And someone is going to ask you, wow, your hair looks so healthy. Where did you get that bonnet?
Exactly. I got it from Cianna.
Yes.
Babe bonnet. So Cianna, tell us the experience. You told us you were self-taught. Your first bonnet, did it look anything like this, or was it lopsided? Did it look funny?
My first one, it was really different from that. It was, I wish I could show you.
I wish
my
you
God.
got it.
No, I don't have it. That was so long ago. I don't have it. Yeah. It was very different. It was very tight.
Okay.
It left a line on your head. Yeah. But that was the first one I did.
Okay.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So you have changed after the.
Surely.
Okay. So you have made amendments to it.
No, I use a thicker elastic so it doesn't leave a mark and it doesn't hurt. It's comfortable.
Okay. So what else other than the elastic that you are doing differently to these bonnets than the first one you would have produced?
Well, they're double-sided, so you can use both sides. Yes.
So I can put on that red outfit and then
and then switch it to the black.
Oh,
It's so cute.
so what inspired you to think about doing it double-sided and just not making a one-color bonnet?
Just giving people more worth for their money. I like to feel like when I purchase something, like I spent my money good, you know? So
Oh wow.
almost feels like you're getting two bonnets, but it's just one. It's just one.
So tell me, if I wanted to place an order, what do I need to do? Give me your contact information, give me the pages that you're on, and tell me what else I can get. If I wanted a bonnet that looks a certain way, say I wanted the black and then I wanted the tiger print, is that possible?
Well, for now, I'm not doing any other patterns. I think I just want to keep it to the satin for now.
Okay.
So, but my contact information, Instagram is Babe Bonnets, SKB, and it's the same on Facebook. And you can contact me at 665-7883 I take orders anyhow, calls, DMs. Not too picky, just not emails. But I do have my email on my page for a serious increase.
All right. So we know all business has to have rules and regulations, or else customers will take advantage.
For sure.
Do you have any of those, and can you let them know what they are?
Yes. My biggest one, and it's a little controversial, but I require 50% or more deposit for my orders.
Okay.
And this is because my bonnets are custom, so most people are different. Almost everyone that wants a bonnet, they want a different color. So I can't just make like Well, I'd rather not. I want you to get what you want, you know?
Yes.
So someone could ask me, can I have a yellow and white bonnet? Sure. But you have to pay the deposit because somebody else really might not want a yellow and white bonnet. So that would be a loss for me because I spend the time, spend the materials, and then things happen, you know, sometimes something come up. And I understand that, I always do because we all go through it, but it would still be a loss regardless. So I just like to have that security for me and you. You're going to get your order and I'm going to do your order for you.
Okay. You not only do bonnets, we have a nice, cute little scratchy hair that I'm in love with. So,
yes, these are recent.
Oh, this one is recent.
Yes.
No, it's comfortable and
durable.
And it won't pull out your hair. That's the whole point of using the silk fabric.